Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25.
Go.
Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. It's Eckler again. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That second down play nets a -4.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. Back to throw here. Herbert escaping the pressure right. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Oh, man, here we go.
Something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. This is brought in at the 21. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flushed out right. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
I tried that already.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Jackson now. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. It's another 1st down and what will be a gain of 21 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Here's Jackson to throw. And this is caught at the end. And in for the Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Ravens will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. It's taken in by Quentin Johnston and brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Herbert. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted.
Sucker!
Kyle Hamilton picks it, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
They'll start by running the option to the right. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. From the gun, Jackson. That's complete to the fullback, Ricard. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And 3rd and 8 now.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game. But in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. A dump off now to Hill. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard stripe.
A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
And for Jackson, this may be a free play. And that is incomplete, but there is a
What the fuck happened?
And on 4th down,
Oh, shit!
That penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. Now it's 1st and 10 after a costly penalty there on 4th down. Jackson. And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And the Chargers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Boy, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. The throw down the field, caught by his running back. Loose inside the 30. Austin Eckler. Touchdown, LA! Austin Eckler, 76 yards. And the Chargers strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield in the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. That's going deep for Bateman. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. Allen's got it complete. Short completion, just 4 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
Baylor Tiger.
Here's Herbert. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. This is swung out to Eckler. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it, try and keep the defense honest.
White Tiger. White Tiger.
Sit back, dare you to throw it on every down.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down.
He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. Once more, here's Eckler. And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
Austin Eckler
with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
Extra point try now from Dicker.
And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14.
Holy shit, I almost missed that.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee.
Merry Christmas.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk,
You understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Fuck, I got stick drift, dude. Look at my guy flowing to the left.
On first down. That's going deep for Bateman. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
And he's going to go down. Gigantic loss. Kept retreating, steps out. That goes down as a sack and a big loss of yardage. On third down, they're going to go with the option. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Got to be careful here. They need to move quickly, but it's also fourth. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on fourth down. They're going to try and throw. Dancing to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. And quickly, they get to the line. Here's Herbert. He'll buy some time right. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, Herbert sliding out of the pocket. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this is touchdown, L.A.
Before the half, damn.
26 yards. And the Chargers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead is up to 15 now. So after the touchdown,
Replay 26 seconds on a touchdown. North.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it. Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts.
I don't know why you called him time out there. You had a field goal earlier. Hey, idiots.
3rd and 9 here. Jackson. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. And his kick.
All you had to do is punt it in the half. What a dummy.
Will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive. But maybe cut into it a little bit, as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
Now Jackson. They'll roll him out right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a third and about 5. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd.
Play action. It's Jackson. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And I don't think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
It's 4th down and less than a yard.
They'll run for it. It's Edwards. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
A gain of 4 yards. And a Baltimore.
Now Lamar changing the play.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he probably should have given that one off, as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. 3rd and 15 coming up after that loss of 2.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
There you go. First quit of the day. Why the hell did I get a loss for that? What the fuck? What, bitch? Oh, I'm pretty sure I was fucking 93. What the fuck? Oh man, here we go with the damn Chiefs.
We are about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Today we've got a fun AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the LA Chargers.
Oh man, live streaming it.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway here in Los Angeles.
My stupid controller. Oh, dang it.
Get this one so we will start here at the 25.
I got just stick, bro.
They started on the ground with Eckler. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Herbert off of play action. Being chased out left. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 49-yard line. This is a counter play. Eckler. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling, and usually between
What do you do? Fucking blending something? God dang.
The run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of 1st downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Second and 10. Herbert. This caught left side by the tight end Parham. Touchdown, Chargers. Donald Parham, 34 yards. And the Chargers get the upper.
Why don't you mute your mic, dude? It's annoying.
This afternoon.
You know, as a head coach, you can't hide everything from your team. They know that people think that they're not supposed to be on the field with them. So they designed a heck of a game plan, didn't they? Nice fast start. Get out after them, and maybe let everyone know that they're going to compete.
And get this home crowd behind them early as well.
Yeah, that's a huge part of it, isn't it? Because if you get the home crowd involved, sometimes you can ride that wave, and that gives you a little added pep.
You want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Now Patrick going to change the play. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked by Kenneth Moore.
Later, weenie. Let's see who give me another loss for that bullshit too. Oh no, give me a win for that one. Fucking piece of shit game. Oh shit, we got the Browns. I think we're gonna play them next too. I don't know if you can tell I'm a Treasure fan.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Cleveland Browns Stadium on the shores of Lake Erie. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Cleveland Browns. The veteran Dustin Hopkins has this one teed up, and we are underway here in Cleveland. And that one will bounce.
Oh snap, it's a night game.
So we will start here at the 25. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves.
Pick the play, come here, play.
Okay, because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about it.
Come on.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play, and that brings up third and a full 10 yards. Justin Herbert looking to pass.
Oh!
He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read a receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
22-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Off of play action, it's Watson rolling to his right. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Watson. They set up the screen to Chubb. Yeah, he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy.
Nice try, buddy.
Up the middle with Eckler. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
So 2nd and 4 from the 22. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. His throw complete right side to the tight end Parham.
Woo! Scared me there for a second.
15 shy of the 10. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Eckler now between the tackles. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
They hand off to their big tight end. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
So after the penalty, now they need just a yard on second down. A handoff, it's Eckler. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on second down and short. What I like to say?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt, I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Flush to his right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, we've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And this one is right through. And the Chargers grab themselves a 3-0 lead. Well, both teams kind of feeling each other out here. And now after 3 drives, we have a score with that field goal.
Yeah, they're still waiting for their breakout drive to come to them, all right? They're using the playbook well. They're looking for that extra section that says touchdowns instead of field goals. But they'll take the 3 for now and try and get set up for more later.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They begin this drive with Chubb, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Second and 12 at the 28-yard line.
Now a play fake, and it's Watson. This will be caught downfield by Moore. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Three 0 after 1 on EA Sports. On to the second from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Faking the give. Now Watson. He'll buy some time right. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Back to throw, Watson. To the right side, he's got Cooper. It's complete. Touchdown! Deshaun Watson finding Amari Cooper. And the Browns have taken the lead.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
And this is no good. He missed it. Not a good start here in the kicking department as this remains a 6-3 score. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going. Not only
Merry Christmas!
This category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
On the give, this is Eckler, and he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to
Make a play.
when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv, and you run into a tough crowd.
From just shy of midfield, here's a 2nd and 8. Now it's Herbert. Sliding out of the pocket. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look being the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect. And that was
Damn, I do it way too late.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Martin Emerson.
Oh my God. Come on, man.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll be remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The game clock sitting at 2:02, so they'll get one play before the 2-minute.
We got it in, bro.
To throw on 2nd is Watson. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Watson off play action. That is caught.
Motherfucker!
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Watson on 1st down. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Watson looks to throw again. Here's Chubb, back-to-back catches for him. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now Watson going to change the look here. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts.
Fucking freak. You're pissing me off. Hurry up, fuck up.
As we head toward halftime. On first down, it's Watson. The quick slant caught. Touchdown, Browns. David Bell from 17 yards out. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. Kevin Stefanski going to leave the offense out to go for 2.
Fuck you, you suck. You only scored because I threw a pig, so fuck up.
Looking to maybe throw for it here, Watson.
Come on, man! I was right there! Fucking stupid fucking game!
It works there on the two-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on two-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a two-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going.
Look at this fucking game. I can't stand this fucking piece of shit.
Left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Here's Herbert. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try to figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
Here's J.K. Scott set to do the punting honors. And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one. Fair catch called for and made at about the 32-yard line. They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Browns drive about to get started. And with a 14-3 advantage already, we'll see how much they want to try to push things, if at all. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now a first down throw, Watson. Tries the right side, and he finds Bell. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
The final shot before the break, Watson. They'll roll him out right. And his pass incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Ready for the second half. 14-3 our score as we are back underway on EA Sports. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
That's a tremendous start to the third quarter. These guys had their foot on the gas the entire first half. They continue to keep the accelerator down.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it and try and win this ball game.
Throwing on third down, Watson. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, it's too early to figure out what kind of adjustments this defense made at halftime, but that's a good start to the second half. They can now afford to give up more points and fall further behind, so well done to force the punting situation here.
On fourth down, Watson. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
Fucking shit pissing me off.
About to get going. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 5.
Back to throw here, Herbert.
That's complete to Palmer.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll leave them with a 3rd and 2. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. And the offense moving quickly to the line. First down, and they stick with Eckler. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down, escaping the pressure right. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the first.
He certainly isn't looking at the scoreboard out there because, to me, all he's concerned about is analyzing the field and making most of the time left in this game. Deficit's still there, but he's starting to hit them with some big plays.
Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. And 4.
They'll try the right side with Eckler. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Herbert now. Got a man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers have cut it back within a score. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Herbert and the Chargers staying put. They'll line up and go for 2.
They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call. And he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion. And now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
And here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone.
Ah! Pick a play.
At their own 13-yard line.
The Browns' drive about to get started. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. They set up the screen to Chubb. And they'll get him down here at the 23. And they're going to speed things up.
Oh, he can run screens though, huh? Fucking piece of shit.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there. And now it's 3rd down and inches.
Oh shit, I picked the wrong one.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. They will indeed snap it to Watson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. Oh, the defense right there to stop him. Did he get the yard he needed? He did, says the referee. Barely. 1st down. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, Watson. Right back to Njoku. And he'll be taken out of bounds all the way down to the 35-yard line. A big play that time for Cleveland. 41 yards.
When teams practice their plays during the week,
Get motherfucker, man.
on game day, so it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game, and they hit that one there for big yardage.
Left side. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the run. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And now
Don't fucking be a prick.
And I think we got a jump here. And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty.
You're not even good. You're getting lucky. Shut the f.
Here's Watson. And it's going to be caught for the Browns. Touchdown.
How do you not drop that ball, dude? You know what I mean? You're getting lucky. Shut the fuck up. You're not even good. You're not even good.
That, of course, all set up by the big run on the play prior. They took advantage right away with a touchdown throw.
And you mentioned advantage, probably taking advantage of their natural instinct after that previous play to be aggressive and rush towards the line of scrimmage. And instead, they were vulnerable to the pass.
I might as well fucking quit. Now I'm coming back now. Piece of shit. Fuck you, bitch.
And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line.
Shut the fuck up, you fucking piece of shit. Don't give a fuck what you think. You're winning off of my mistakes, you dumb loser.
The Charger
Speak English, dumb idiot. I don't know what the fuck you're saying.
Saw what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone.
English, bitch.
But not before he takes it.
This is America.
Running on 1st down, Eckler. And forget
This is America.
He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Slant route going to be caught by Palmer. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts.
Speak English, bitch. This is America.
Remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Don't understand, huh?
Draw play. It's Eckler.
No one knows what you're saying here.
Stop for no gain. 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely.
This is America. Speak English, okay?
action. It's Herbert on the move to his left. This is caught inside the 15. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
And here's a spot where this offense says, we got to start making something happen. We're down 2 scores. It's the 4th quarter. We've got to start moving with some urgency. And here's a big play that gives them a ray of hope that they can get back in this one.
On 1st and 10, Herbert rolling to his right. And he takes it.
Oh, with the touchdown! This is America!
Justin Herbert.
America!
Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Chargers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
And they're going to get the 2. It's caught. And the lead is cut to 2 here in the 4th. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
I'm thinking. Hold on.
Now after the Dicker field goal.
It's too hard to get onside. So either kick it, he's going to run the timeout. I don't fucking.
On the return from his end zone is Grant. And he returns this to the 22. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score. But bottom line, they are still on top with the football. And a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A. Watson's throw here into the hands of Moore. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 29-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. And now they're in the hurry up.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Watson to throw on 3rd and 1. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Just because you got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Back to throw, Watson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. On 1st down, Watson going out wide, finds Chubb. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd
What's the cut off?
at the 40-yard line.
And Watson's going to throw it here. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Now the Chargers will use this
Fucking stupid prick can't even fucking speak English. How you know how to fucking play Madden?
Seconds to go in the ball game. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Now Watson. Going quickly there, but it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Watson. Now this is caught. He hits Moore. And he will have a Browns first down. It has been a struggle, but it's looking like that'll be the one to seal a victory. They go up the middle with Chubb. And there is no
Fucking prick, stupid inbred. Can't even speak English, inbred.